Hi. So from here we will start learning about different ratios in detail. We will try to calculate them also, and we will also try to learn by looking at different ratios across different companies and sector, that whether they make any sense or not, and if they make any sense, what is the learning which we have to take away. Right. So in the first class, when we started ratio analysis, I spoken about what are the different categories of ratios. However, I told you that I'm not gonna cover in that same sequence. Rather, I'll take the very first famous ones or which make more sense, and we will proceed in that manner. In this class, the very first section, I told you what are the precautions which you have to take, and where I told you that you never have to take one ratio standalone in doing any kind of analysis and taking decision. So now time has come when we will go and explore more ratios, and then in the next class. So here in this, here if we are covering what is EPS and PE, what we will do is in the next class, class 31, we will learn what are the takeaways from here. Okay, how? For that you have to refer to the next class, class 31, where we will cover EPS and PE again. But here in this class we will just be very much focused and learn how to calculate them, so that we remember it for our life. We do not have to get confused ever. Now EPS and PE, as the name suggests, EPS means earning per share, and P is a ratio again, which is price to earning ratio. Let's understand it by examples and also by calculating. So very first thing what we will do is we will calculate EPS by ourselves. How we can calculate it? So we are quite familiar with this website, screener.in. Let me tell you in advance, EPS is one number every company display also, but then we will calculate it. Why we will calculate it? Because we don't want to mug up. We don't want any kind of confusion within our head whether it work it or that way or not, how it get calculated. So as the name suggests, earning per share. Now what is earning? So for that, understand the earning part, I have told you about profit and loss statement. So is your sales is the earning? No, the net profit is the earning. Net profit is the earning. You do not have to confuse it with anything else. So net profit in March 2020, this year, TCS reported 32,340 crore. This number is always in crore if you see here. So what we can do, that we can open an Excel sheet and we can write the earning of TCS. TCS earning. How much it is? 32340. 32340. But this is in crore, so you have to apply 7 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is TCS earning. You have to format it. So number 0, and this will get formatted. So this is your TCS earning. But now you need to know earning per share. So what is the number of share that you have to calculate again? So now number of share is again a public information. Every company will tell you what is the total number of share they have. But what we will do, that here, now that we know the market capitalization of TCS and we also know the share price of TCS within the same screen, what we will do, that we'll pick up the market cap, which is 689,258. 689,258. 689,258. But this is again in crore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this much, this is the market capitalization of TCS, and you have TCS share price 1837. Obviously this is 1837 rupees and not in crore. However, this is in crore, it is written very clearly, right? So what is the formula of market capitalization? Market capitalization is nothing but number of share into current market price. Now you know the current market price is 1837 and this is the market capitalization. So number of share can we calculate by dividing market capitalization from share price, and this is the total number of shares what TCS have. Now, can we calculate EPS, or which we can say earning per share? So this is the earning, this is number of shares, so earning per share will be 86.19, and as I told you, this is a public information, 86.24, some mismatch here and there on a very minor side, but it is 86.24 or 86.19 is the earning per share of TCS which TCS has reported. Now, what does it mean by earning per share? Does it make any sense? Whether it make any sense or not, we will learn by one example which I want to take. So, this example which I have taken, let's say, is where I'll start it from the scratch. I got 3 houses, house 1, house 2 and house 3. Let's say this house costed me 1 crore. Write it simply, 1 crore. This house costed me 25 lakh. And this house costed me only 25 lakh. Let's say here I earn a rental income of 5 lakh rupees in a year. Here I earn 3 lakh rupees an year. And here I earn 2 lakh rupee annum. This is the rental income. Now, can you tell me whether, or let's say 2.5 lakh, just to make it simple. And now if you see, if I have to, compare it with the same format, the way it is written earning per share, I can say earning per house here. Now, what is the earning per house here? 5 lakh rupee. What is the earning per house here? 3 lakh rupees in a year. What is the earning per house here? 2.5 lakh. Now, if we look at this number, it simply means that house A is the best property, or house A is giving me the best returns. If we just look at return per house, however, if we calculate it in percentage form, you see that return is 5% here. If I am earning 3 lakh rupees on 50,000 rupees, 50 lakh rupees, my return is 6% here. And if I am making 2.5 lakh rupees on 25 lakh rupees house, my return is 10% here. Now, you can certainly see that return, the percentage of return is better in house 3. So, stand alone, earning per house is not making any sense. It is not making any sense in terms of taking any kind of decision. Similarly, when you go and calculate earning per share, it gives you certainly no indication about the company share price according to me. It just tells you that there is one number, that number means 86 rupees for TCS. Can you draw a conclusion here that, okay, if I have taken 10 shares of TCS, is it going to be my earning 860 rupees? Because I am the owner of 10 shares? Yes, in a way, yes. Since you are the shareholder of 10 shares, 860 rupees has been generated as a profit on your shares. But the point here is TCS will not give this 860 rupees to you. They will reinvest it, put it in cash, reserve and surplus, and reinvest for the company's future operation. Yes, some portion they can take it out and give it to you as part of the dividend. So, earning per share don't tell you even this whether you are going to take some money home. It is just a denomination kind of thing which you have to remember. But earning per share have its own significance, and its significance is only when you have to go and learn about calculating another ratio which is called price to earning ratio. Now, what is price to earning ratio? So, you have price here, the price of 1 TCS share. Now price of 1 TCS share is 1837, correct? Now what is the earning per share? We have calculated that. So earning per share here is 86.19. EPS is 86. We will take 22 because this is what a screener has given, so it will be easy for us to match the data. Now EPS is 86.22. So PE ratio is nothing but price to earning ratio. So price is 1837 and earning per share is 86.22 and P ratio is 21.30. So even stock PE is something which Skinner is also displaying you, but the idea is you always have to understand it from your own methods. You know, if I go and place 86.19, the one which we have calculated, 21.31, 21.34, so some mismatch here and there, but then you have the idea that what is the P ratio and what is the significance of EPS, and you know how to calculate it as well. Hope you will remember these two ratios always, price earning ratio and EPS. Now the point here is, what is something that we understand from price to earning ratio? So price to earning ratio is something, it is the multiple of times which you are giving. So now we will go to the example this. So here what you can see that 20 times money you are ready to pay. Let's say you are earning 5 lakh rupees on 1 crore. So how much money? 20 times money you are giving to earn 5 crore. Here when you see that you are going to give 50 lakh rupees to earn 3 lakh rupees, price earning ratio will become how much? 50 divided by 3. 16.66 is the PE ratio of this house, is the PE ratio of this house, and 25 divided by 2.5 is equal to 10. Now you can very clearly see that it is that multiple times, it's the time, it's the multiple, it's in the multiple that you are giving to earn that specific amount of money, right? So PE, if you see here that the percentage of return you are getting on house 3 is the highest and the PE is lowest. Now the question here is low PE the best way to identify undervalued stock? Because you are giving lesser multiple of money to earn that 1 rupee from this company. Yes, it is to earn that 1 rupee. How much money this company share price is demanding is called price to earning ratio. I would like to repeat it again. A company which share price is 100 rupees and if its EPS is, let's say, 10 rupees earning per share, right, then its price to equity ratio, price to earning ratio will be 10. And something which you have to understand here is it is the multiple, 10 times multiple of the earning you are giving to this company when you want to buy one share of that company. Undervalued shares or overvalued shares, this is something which you can identify through PE ratio. Lower the PE, you can see that the rate of return is higher per share. Higher the PE and you see that rate of return is lower on the share. But does this always correct? I mean, is it so easy that I go here and compare TCS with Infosys? And we see that Infosys PE is 17, TCS PE is 21, and we take a decision that let's go and buy Infosys because I have to give lesser premium against that 1 rupee which I want to earn from any of these two companies, and I should buy Infosys because of the lower PE. Yes or no is something which we will learn in the next class, which will be mapping PE with some kind of analysis, in different sectors in 31 class 31. But in this class, what I want you to do is go and start calculating EPS and PE at least for 3-4 company, and try to visualize that how much money you want to give to this company to earn that 1 rupee from that company share. It is nothing but that multiple, and that multiple has to be within a certain range when you are comparing within one sector. Obviously in different sectors that PE will be different, the range will be different, but then at any point of time it also tells you that whether the stock is overvalued or undervalued. If some stock is trading at 100 PE, certainly there is some issue. If some stock is trading at even 2 PE or 3 PE, which may have a issue as well, because these are too good to be true scenario of having a PE of 2 to 3. Well, this is where I would like to end this section of the class, where I have explained you EPS and PE both. Please practice. Please look at a good number of shares EPS and their PE as well. Try to calculate for few by matching these numbers from a screener or money control. That's the probably best way to always memorize these two ratios and never get confused between them. Thank you.